Hello, Cancer. What's good? What's good? My name is Dan. Welcome to Grizzly Tarot. Love Cancers. Y'all so emotional. Don't get offended by that. I'm a Cancer moon, and the moon dictates your emotions, so I am the most emotional. Anyway, gonna do a 10-card Celtic Cross, and whatever resonates to, it resonates to. It's a general read. It could be love, family, career, life in general, whatever. So let's get to it. Cancer, 10-card Celtic Cross. Hope it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sorry. You can check out plenty of other readers out here on YouTube. They're all awesome, phenomenal. I've been doing tarot for like 3 years, give or take, for friends and family. Well, no, I'm sorry, for myself. And recently started doing friends and family, and they're like, wow, you're good at this. You should do a YouTube channel. So I'm like, hey, why not? I've been following people on YouTube do this for years, so yeah, let me try it. I'm explaining this in all my videos because this is my first video for everyone. So it's changing every time. Not changing. It gets funnier and goofier every time. Anyway, so like I said, I hope it resonates. 3 more shuffles. Ooh, excuse me. 2 and 3. Yeah, I just burped because I just ate because I haven't eaten. I've been up for a couple hours and it's like, damn, I was hungry. Anyway. Shuffle on screen because I know a lot of people don't like that. I mean, technically not off screen, but whatever. Ooh, the moon. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, all right. For the current situation, you have 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords upright could be sneaky shit happening like behind your back, people trying to get away with things, or you trying to get away with something, or strategizing and planning like something, like try to figure out how to do something strategically, right? But it's in the reverse, so either the secrets came out and the bullshit came out, whoever was trying to sneak around, that shit came to light, or your plan like fell through and it didn't work, whatever the plan was. Now what's opposing you is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Cups upright is walking away, like leaving behind like an unfulfilling situation. In the reverse, it's like not willing to walk away, wanting to try again. So it's like maybe your plan fell through and it didn't work out the way you wanted to, but you want to try again. Like you don't want to just move on from it. You want to try again. You want to try and make it work again. Yeah, no, that's kind of how I see it. Or the secrets came out and you're not willing to like walk away from that. Like whatever it was, something came out, something came to light, like some sketchy business that was happening, and either you or the person you're dealing with wasn't willing to walk away, however it resonates, whether it was you that was sneaking, the person's not willing to walk away, or the person was sneaking, you're not willing to walk away, or situation, whatever. Alright, so, in the past, you were the Queen of Swords. You were ready to cut a motherfucker off. Like, you were standing there, ready, like, God, holding your sword, like, come on, bring it forth, I'm ready. Holding your sword, ready. The motherfucker has to fucking be cut off. You cut the motherfucker off. Stand there in your truth and your power and your clarity. You were ready. But why are you not willing to walk away? So Knight of Wands in reverse is your near future. Knight of Wands is the in and out energy, the kind of impulsive, passionate, but it's in the reverse. So it's like you're losing passion for it. You no longer want to be in and out of the situation. Like you're kind of over it in a way. I don't know. Maybe not over it. Huh? I don't know. That came out. Take it. Maybe it resonates some. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Your goal though. Ooh. Your goal is the devil. Like to like almost like stay bound to the situation. Like to hold on to toxicity. But why? Why? The sun. That is so, what? Okay. So what's driving you is the sun. The sun is like happiness, warmth, love, abundance. Like, sun's actually hard to interpret when I think about it. Your goal is the devil. So it's like, pause. I get some energy. I just did 4 readings in a row. I don't do a lot of readings. Not usually. So it's draining. I'm learning. God, now I understand all these tarot readers that say it's draining. Anyway. So it's like, what's driving you is like this want to like go forward into happiness and joy and abundance. Just be carefree and like loving and all this. But to the toxic situation, like you want the happiness and joy, and maybe it's because you think you're bound to this person or this situation, and that's why your goal is to stay linked in there. Yeah, I know, this is resonating to some. So it's like the shit happened, the sketchy situation, whatever it was, or the plan fell through, but you're not willing to walk away, even though in the past you were willing to, because you want that warmth and that happiness and that abundance, and you want to stay tied to this, even if it's toxic. Yeah, that was just, I just think it's funny. This makes sense. Okay. So your advice is 2 of Swords in reverse. Now for me, with the advice position, if it comes up reverse, it's because you need to make that upright. Typically. This, I'm not feeling that. Again, this is how I interpret it. Other readers will read it just how they read it. Typically when I get a reversal in the advice, it's because you need to turn that upright. Here, I don't think that anymore. Not with this read, at least. Because you have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Upright, it's, weighing your options, like, keeping your eyes closed and just like, which one weighs more? Which one do I want? So it's like weighing your options and like trying to make a choice. In the reverse, it's making a decision. It's making a final decision and being like, okay, you know what? This sword's too heavy. This bitch is perfect. So I want this shit because I can whip it around real easy. So it's like you need to make a final decision on this whole situation, on what you're going to do. Ooh, and that makes so much sense even more because, okay, whatever it was, the shit came out, it didn't work, but you want to try again. You're not willing to walk away from it. But in the past, you were willing to. In the past, you were ready to cut this off and be done with it. Like, you were standing in your power, like, come on, bring motherfucker up. I'll cut him if I gotta. But, like, now that, like, it came out, you're not willing to cut, right? Not willing to walk away. So I think it's saying, like, make a final decision, like, you need to walk away. The external influence is 5 of Wands in reverse. So that can either be, like, no more conflict, or like dropping conflict, or internal conflict. But this is external influence. So I'll take that as like there's no more conflict around you, but you're probably having internal conflict because there's no more conflict around you, but you're still not willing to walk away from the situation. And your internal conflict is the 2 of Cups. It's like inside, like you still love this person's situation. I'm gonna say this is a relationship spread, probably. Doesn't have to be, but that's how it's coming across to me. So it's like inside, like you still have that love and that like harmony towards this situation and this person. Like you want it to work out, even though some shit came out and you're not willing to walk away. But your outcome is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is the victory card. But what I'm actually noticing, what's sticking out to me this time is they're looking away. They're completely looking away. Like, I was just going to try and demonstrate and be like, look, I'm looking away. No. He's looking away. He's riding his horse. He's the champion. He's winning. He won, but he's looking away. Now, imagine the tarot spread is all right here, right? Because it's all reversed because the camera's backwards. Anyway, the tarot spread's right here. He's looking away from the spread. He's looking away from the toxic situation, right? That's how I just saw that. It's like he's looking, like the spread is right here. He's over here. He's looking that way. He's like, nope, fuck this situation. I'm gone. I'm that motherfucker. I'm gone. I'm gonna go to the motherfuckers who are praising me and shit. All right, yeah. So ultimately I look at this entire spread as something came to light, some sketchy business or like some plan didn't go through, and you're not willing to walk away. But in the past you were. In the past you wanted to walk away. You were like ready. Like I'm not gonna sit here and deal with bullshit, right? Because me, King and Queen of Wands to me are like I will cut a motherfucker off. So it's like in the past you were ready to, but what's opposing you is something wants you to try again. Something wants you to not do that, not walk away. And what's driving you is you want that happiness and abundance and joy. And it's driving you to stay linked to this toxic situation because it's like you're linked. If you know the devil card, I can't pick up the cards. See that chain? You're linked. These two are linked. Like chained together, bound together. So it's like your goal is to stay linked and bound to them. I don't know why I keep saying linked. It's like your goal is to stay bound to them even though it's toxic because you feel they're going to give you that joy and abundance. But your goal is to make it, or your advice is to make a final decision. And the way I would take it from this read, your advice is to make a final decision that no, you wanted to walk away in the past, you need to walk away still. Like just because like you think this situation is going to make you happy, don't stay linked to it. It's not going to make you happy. It's toxic. And the reason, probably part of the reason why like you want to stay is because like there's no conflict going on right now. Externally, like outside of you, there's no conflict. There's nothing bad right now. But inside, you're like, I still feel this pull and this connection to this person, this situation. Like, I want to keep it, but it's not going to give you your happiness. So in your near future, it's saying Knight of Wands in reverse, less passion and no longer driving towards this situation. And that's another thing with this. Again, as I'm looking at it, imagine the spread is over here, right? The spread is right here. So Knight's this way. He's going that way. He's going away from it. And now that it's back right here, the spread is here. He's going away from it. He's like, no, I'm done with this. And that'll lead you to your goal and your happiness and your abundance, your victory, dude. Like, my advice here, and from what I'm getting from the cards, other people might have different interpretations. If you want to interpret it in your own way, by all means, feel free. It's tarot. Everyone does it differently. My advice here, based on what I'm seeing, make that final decision. Walk the fuck away. What's opposing you is not walking away, okay? So what you need to do is walk away. Get out of this situation. It's toxic. It's bullshit. It's not doing anything good for you. You're trying to keep this toxic connection going, but it's not healthy. So, anyway, it'll lead to your victory. It'll lead to your happiness. Go ride that motherfucking horse. Hold your fucking stick. Have those people cheer for you with your stick. I don't know. Anyway, Cancer, I hope this resonated. If it didn't, feel free to check out any other readers here on YouTube. They're all awesome. And if you liked it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you didn't like, what you do like, what you want to see in the future, whatever, all that good shit. And check back in late February, early March for your March reading. Anyway, y'all be good, enjoy yourselves, and I hope you enjoyed.